off the play fake on first down. The throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
And the Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Crosses the 40. Makes it past the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Guys, let's chat for a moment about Oregon. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a four-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position, so his ability to track the ball sideline.
It's a running room. Touchdown, Oregon. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Yeah, this offense.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over.
Oh, he found a space on the right. Past the 30. The 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. 22. The give to the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. He's now over the century mark with 102 yards. The Ducks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Oregon! Fired in from the red zone for the score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. They go to the ground. Past the 45. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
And the Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They're going to test the right side with this one. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Toss to the outside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Clay. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Ducks! And the route is on.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he's meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Set, ready.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's Clay. A 7-yard pickup, it'll be 2nd and 3.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a first down. Nice balance by this offense.
At the 45 on its way. He's loose. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. The give as they work on that clock.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. A strike downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, five-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
Got the first down and still on his feet. He's forced out of bounds at the 31, but that is why you keep it on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back on the move. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up.
He'll start this drive firing, using the quick game. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Might be changing the route. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. It's loose. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession.
Well, they got a really nice drive.
First play of the period, first down here. They'll go to the toss. There he goes. The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ducks! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not...
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. Let's take just a second and talk about Oregon. They've done a real... They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Gets it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Oregon! He broke away from the defense and they could... Offense in a bunch formation. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Base 27 jump.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
He'll throw it. Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's caught. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
And what's the close?
The Ducks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Cooler, please.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
They'll start this drive at their own 48.
Here we go.
The give on the option. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Turning it on. Touchdown, Ducks! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Hauls it in. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Set, ready.
They want that clock to run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Flag.
A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. And his throw is incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it.
He might want another play. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10.
Flag! Flag!
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Across the 25, he's got room. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a squad hoping... Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Buys a little time. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Nice complimentary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so...
Bunch formation for these receivers.
Here we go.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Got enough for the first down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They've been running it, but now the pass. Gets it out fast. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Guys, let's chat for a moment about Oregon. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
You get the completion, and now you set...
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They're looking for an advantage to the right. brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down.
Here we go. Set.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out.
On first down from the 13-yard line. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Second down, he'll throw it. Touchdown, Ducks! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they... They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
Ready, go.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Dumps it to the back. It's complete to the right. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, with a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon!
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be danged. You talk about home field advantage? Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as...
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Come on, set.
To the air on first down. Throws to the back. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off.
Trick 9.
Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he slipped.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Toss sweep right. What a job up. lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Release to the back. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. They'll run the counter. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. And the Ducks come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well,
they are backed up, defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and more. Got room at the 35. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him.
man, I'll tell you, you just can't quantify how much this guy has meant to his offense running the football. Leads the nation in rushing yards. He's the guy with a target on his back. Every time they take the field, the defense knows who they have to stop, and still, this guy churns out big run after big run.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Handoff from the gun. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice 3rd down conversion. Let's get some positive plays.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
I like the defense there and their mentality. After getting gashed on the ground, they just turn the page and they generate the pass rush the very next play.
The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Not much running room there thanks to this. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead.
An unforced error. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Give to the back. Lowers those pads. On the move at the 30. Breaks into the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do, and this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix, which is really, really good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done, Palmer.
Yeah, this coaching staff really at this point is just trying to keep this team focused as a top 10 team halfway through the year. It's
Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And, David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, like, to understand, like, I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just give us lip service. They told us this could happen throughout the week, but they believed. Even when it got a little difficult, got a little up in the air, they kept fighting, they kept believing, and they get the huge win.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. And when you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Swings it out to the flat. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Inside the 35. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play action here.
Let's take just a second and talk about Oregon. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. You play so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Powers through. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Here it is trying to flex some muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pocket breaking down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Play action pass success has a
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. Touchdown, Oregon! He got a step and just dusted the field. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this... and
they'll start this drive from the 42. Leaves it with the back. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Got. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Running it to the right. Nice move to pick up yardage. Oh, he broke out another move. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24.
Here we go, here we go.
Give to the running back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. The give to the tailback. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They believe they can run right here. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. The Ducks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
You just need to have more efficiency in the passing game. This guy completed exactly 50% of his throws the last game. Now, not good enough. And he's below that number in this game. Still not good enough.
Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare rare sight for this defense today against this guy. And the Ducks are rolling down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it and still on his feet. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
22 water. 22 water.
Trying play action. Looking down the middle. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Now facing a third and long. They'll try the run. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down.
Here we go.
They'll leave it with him. There he goes. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, Oregon! And the beatdown has ensued. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said...
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
They'll give it to the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. The Ducks will go for it here on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.